In this school program, the goal is to ask why, by Ann S. Kim, Portland Press Herald. In a recent biology class, Johnny Price and his classmates got some mealworms in an assignment: create a lab to investigate their behavior. The question they would try to answer and design of the experiment were left up to them. It was the kind of approach that appealed to Price, a Kennebunk High School senior who was in the school's first International Baccalaureate Diploma class. "If you're someone who likes to question and ask why, then this is probably a good program for you," said Price. A small but growing number of Maine schools are adopting international baccalaureate programs which stress rigor, an inquiry-based approach, in a more global perspective. Kennebunk High was the first in Maine to offer the 2-year diploma program. Greeley High in Cumberland began this school year. The middle school of the Kennebunks won authorization from the International Baccalaureate Middle Years program in June, becoming the first school in Maine to do so. Founded in Geneva in 1968, International Baccalaureate was created as a curriculum for international students. Now programs are offered to about 775,000 students at 2,800 schools in 138 countries. "It seemed to bring together everything in education I've ever wanted to do," said Susan Cressley, Kennebunk High's International Baccalaureate Diploma Coordinator and the teacher of a 2-year English course. The program includes writing across curriculum, teaching students to organize and research, and looking at the connections between disciplines. So, for example, a music teacher may help in the discussion of poetry in her class. 11 students, 4% of the juniors and seniors, are now in Kennebunk High's diploma program, Cressy said. 34% are taking at least one international baccalaureate class without pursuing the diploma. While colleges look favorably on the programs, their influence on admissions decisions was not a motivating factor, said David Galen, curriculum coordinator for School Administrative District 51, which includes Greeley High. "The benefit of IB is not that you will be accepted at a prestigious liberal arts school. The advantage of IB is that you will be successful wherever you will be accepted," Galen said. At Greeley, 18 students are in the diploma program and about 40 others are taking international baccalaureate classes. The middle years program encompasses the entire school. "It is a philosophy and not a curriculum. It's not what you teach, it's how you teach," said Fred Myers, the program's coordinator at the middle school of the Kennebunks and a global studies teacher. One of the guiding principles is the learner profile, 10 characteristics ranging from principled to reflective to risk-taker to communicator. It forms the basis of how students learn, Myers said. Teachers try to encourage those qualities, for example, by presenting awards to students who display them. "IB gives them a vocabulary for not just what they're learning, but how they're going about it," said Assistant Principal Jean Billio. An international baccalaureate program is a big commitment. Schools must go through an application process that can last 2 years and a rigorous assessment. There are annual fees, about $9,000 for the high school program, and teachers and administrators must be trained. In RSU 21, donations from the Corning Corporation and the Summers Foundation secured by the Educational Foundation of the Kennebunks helped offset the use of the district's professional development budget.